Hi everybody, in today's class we are going to discuss a new chapter known as soil. So first of all we need to know about soil. What is soil, right? So what is soil? Okay, soil is a mixture of, we know that soil is a mixture of rock particles and humus. It is a mixture of rock particles and humus. And we know that humus. What is humus, right? We need to understand about humus. So soil is a mixture of rock particles and humus. Here humus. What is humus? Humus is a soil where dead animals and plants remains are present. Okay, we find what? Dead remains of plants and animals. Okay, that is humus. So in soil, we find rock particles and even humus. These two together gives us soil. Okay, now soil is very important natural resources among all natural resources. So soil is important natural resources. Soil is important natural resources. Okay, from all natural resources, soil is very important natural resources. Here, what does it do? Soil provides encouragement. Okay, and it even provides water and nutrients. To whom? To the plants. Okay, to the plants. So soil provides encouragement, water and nutrients to the plant. Encouragement means what? The plants, they hold the soil with their roots. Okay, the plants are fixed to the soil by the help of roots. That is the meaning of encouragement. So encouragement, water and nutrients is provided to the plant by the soil. Okay, and soil is also essential for agriculture. Soil is also essential for agriculture. From agriculture we get food, right? From agriculture we get food. And soil also becomes the habitat for many microorganisms and even worms. Soil provides habitat for many organisms. Okay, soil provides habitat for many organisms. So what are those organisms? Those organisms may be bacteria, they may be fungi, and they may be algae, and even worms like earthworms, even rodents, and even moles. Okay, so since this provides habitat for many microorganisms, this point can be also written as soil teeming with life. Okay, soil teeming with life. That means in soil these organisms are present. That is the meaning for this soil teeming with life. Okay, soil teeming with life. So one important point, isn't it? So soil, after the first rain, okay, we get the earthy fragrance. Okay, we get the earthy fragrance after the first rain from the soil. Okay, and this fragrance is very refreshing, right? This fragrance is very refreshing. Okay, since we are discussing all the essential, okay, important points of the soil, okay, so soil becomes inseparable. Soil becomes inseparable part of our life. Okay, soil becomes inseparable part of our life. Okay, why? Because we saw many points that are important to us. So that is why soil becomes inseparable part of our life. Okay, now next we will discuss about soil profile. Okay, soil profile. Okay, now we are going to discuss about soil profile. Okay, soil profile. What is soil profile? Soil profile means the vertical section through soil layers is known as soil profile. Okay, vertical section through layers of soil. Is known as soil profile. Okay, first layer of the soil is known as A horizon. It is known as A horizon. Okay, and the second layer of the soil is known as B horizon. Okay, and the third layer of the soil is known as C horizon, and the fourth layer of the soil is known as bedrock. Okay, and we find plants growing on the A horizon. And their roots are slightly embedded into the A horizon. Why? Because this A horizon, they contain what? They contain more amount of humus. They contain more amount of humus and minerals. Okay, more amount of humus and minerals in the A horizon. Okay, and B horizon, it is slightly harder, and here we will find mostly minerals. And in C horizon we find, okay, less amount of lumps. Okay, lumps of rocks. Okay, and in the bedrock we find larger rocks. Okay, and these rocks are known as parent rocks. Okay, parent rocks. Okay, so these bedrock are harder. Okay, these bedrocks are harder. If we try to dig with a spade, okay, we cannot dig the bedrock because there are many larger size of rocks. Okay, larger size of rocks. So this was the soil profile. Okay, this was the soil profile. Profile means what? A small portion of the soil. It is a section. It is a section through layers of soil. Through layers of soil. So this is our soil profile. Okay, now we will see our soil types. Soil types. Okay, generally we find three types of soil, right? First one is loam soil. Okay, loam soil. Second one is sandy soil, and the third one is known as loam soil, sandy soil, and the third one is known as alluvial soil. Alluvial soil. Okay, loam soil, sandy soil, and alluvial soil. Okay, these are the three types of soil. So here loam soil is a mixture of, this is clay soil. Okay, clay soil. So loam soil is mixture of, it is a mixture of, that means same amount of sand and clay is found on loam soil. Same amount, mixture of sand and clay is found on loam soil, and this sandy soil is large particles. Okay, in sandy soil we find large particles, and in clay soil we find fine particles. Fine particles of rock. Okay, so loam soil is mixture of sand and clay, and sandy soil is large particles of rocks, and clay soil is fine particles of rocks. Okay, fine particles of rocks. So this is the three types of soil that we are going to discuss in details. Okay, that we are going to discuss in. Okay, so loam soil is mixture of sand and clay, and even silt. Silt we find it is deposited in the river banks, right? Silt, the fine soil particles, they are known as silt. So loam soil is mixture of sand, clay, and silt. So this is the best soil for the growth of plants. Okay, for the growth of plants. Okay, for the growth of plants. Now here sandy soil. Okay, it is having large proportion of. Okay, it is having more proportion of large particles. More proportion of large particles, and it is very light in weight. It is light in weight, and even it is having percolation rate. It is having more percolation rate. Sand is having more percolation rate. That means the water that we pour is going to be drained by the sandy soil. Okay, this sand soil do not hold any water due to the large particles, and they have what? More space. Okay, through that space the water is going to be drained. Okay, and the next one is our clay soil or clay soil. Here it is, these clay soil are compactly packed. They are compactly packed. Clay soil, they are compactly packed. They compactly packed. They are compactly packed, and they don't have more space like sand soil. More space like sand soil. That means they have what? Less space. Less space, and they can hold water. They can hold water. Okay, they can hold more water. Okay, hold more water. That means they have water holding capacity. Okay, so these are the few points that we need to remember when we are talking about these types of soil. Okay, this type of soil. In next video, we are going to discuss details about the chapter known as soil. So this was the overall summary of the soil. Thank you, children. Have a nice day.